on John McCain.
John Delcecado is a top political ad maker for the Obama administration. He is responsible for writing, directing, and producing many of Obama's broadcast television ads. Since joining the prominent AKPD message and media firm in 2001, Delcecado has worked closely with politicians while offering his creative and professional strategies for successful campaigns, like Obama's in 2008 and 2012. He visited Montclair State to shed light on campaign tactics and inform students about what it is like to create a message for the entire nation to see.
I did my first campaign when I was 20, and so it's all I've ever done. I learned advertising after having done many campaigns. David Axelrod was my mentor, and when he hired me, I said, I don't know anything about making ads. And he said, don't worry, I'll teach you all that stuff.
Delcecado says that campaign messages are not an issue and are not a slogan, but ultimately what it boils down to is character.
What people vote on at the end of the day is, do I like this person? Do I understand this person? And most important, do they understand my lives?
Oh, beautiful for space.
In the most recent presidential campaign, the issue of ethics in political ads was challenged. One of the ads, known as America the Beautiful, faced scrutiny for hovering over the ethical line.
It was definitely a different style of ad, but ultimately what we wanted to communicate was that this person was telling you he was American through and through, and that he had always stood up for America and believed in America. He thought he could do that by singing a song, but in fact his record on exporting jobs to Mexico and China and hiding his money in a Swiss bank account and using tax shelters in the Cayman Islands and Bermuda really spoke to everything that is anti-American about wealthy investment strategies.
Delcecado offers insight to students about how communication is always evolving and how it affects politics.
Social media allows you to talk to your friends about which candidate they will support, and it has so much more value than a TV ad that I might make that they catch, but that came from some impersonal voice of God or someone that they've never met before. So I think he would encourage young people in particular to get involved. He goes to college campuses, and every time he would go back to Iowa, he'd say, I want to win this thing, and most of all, I want to win it for those kids out there, because they've put their heart and soul into this.
It'll be interesting to see how future campaign ads in social media will affect the next presidential election in 2016. For Inside MSU, I'm Bianca Morales.